early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Academia School Simulator. So we have a bit of a problem, and that problem is that somehow, despite not having a freshman classroom, we ended up with freshmen. Which doesn't make any sense to me because that should not be happening. I wish I could get rid of them somehow, like, hey, dump all these freshmen because I don't really want them. But alas, we are stuck with them. So I'm thinking that we're going to have to actually turn this classroom here into the freshman classroom again and make a brand new classroom for our sophomores, unfortunately, which I'm not happy with at all. Go away, freshmen. I don't need you here. I want to train these kids so they can be the best. So these guys, they're doing pretty well. So I'm going to make sure that they actually keep this classroom because they did excellently when they were in this tiny classroom here. So that seems to work out pretty well for them. Alright, so back here, we did already start building this out. I guess I'm going to have to build it out a little bit more so we can actually accommodate 130 students. Oh, geez. Alright, so how many, classroom, right here. How many student chairs can I fit here? Actually, we should probably start with a chalkboard, huh? And, oh, it fits nicely. Alright, not bad. Alright, so chalkboard there. We are, of course, going to go for our office desk right up over here. And our office chair, I suppose, right up over here. And now we can actually start with the student desk. So, we can go from really close, or we can leave some space. I think we can leave some spaces, do something like 1, 2, sure, it's kind of the same layout as over here. So let's see, we can fit 4. I'm going to do 10 just so we can get 40. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so of course we can make this much, much bigger. Do I want to is the question though, because of course, guess what, you guys? We can try making smaller classrooms and trying to fit everybody into, well, the tinier classrooms. That way they can learn better and move on a little bit faster, because it seems like that is maybe the ideal class size. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We can always go for multiple classes, but here's the thing. If we do that, then we're going to need to actually make these classes, well, we're going to need to add a lot of classes, like more than 4. We don't really have the room for that. So instead, let's just go for maybe another 10 so we can get 80 people in here. And that's going to be most of them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so up until there is going to be 80. Why can I... Oh, there's a desk already there. I didn't realize that. Alright, that's fine with me. And now we have 80 students in this classroom. However, that's still not everybody. No. We still need another... Well, we need another 40? We need 50, actually. So, as you can see, we have to extend that out a little bit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course, it has to go further back than this. But do I really want that? We can make a little tiny classroom with just a few people in there. Just to see, like, test them. And see if those guys would pass in the smaller classroom environment. Or if they'd all get sick. Because it seems like maybe... bigger classrooms tend to get ill a little bit faster. I don't know. I can maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can try to fit in the last remaining students here, but I don't think I want to. Reason being that I do want to put this brick wall all the way back here, and that's gonna lock things out for us. Let's see, put a door here, and we're gonna have to do something with this. So, this here. I suppose we can also put a door, let's see, somewhere over here. These doors are going to lead to our other classroom, I suppose, which is going to hold just a few people. Because, like I said, I want to test this out. So, other classroom, we're going to need to go back to our objects, chalkboard, and let's align this. This is not aligned. Lovely. It's actually a very... Oh, no, it doesn't align just this way. I mean, we can have a toilet there, honestly, just because we're going to need some more of those. And let's do this instead, then. Put our teacher desk right there, our teacher's chair right up here, and we're going to need... What was it? 10 desks. So let's see about doing that. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do it back to back. I don't have to. Sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And we'll have spaces for 2 more if something happens at some point where we get some more students. Alright, so spaces between. We leave just 1. So this one has 1. There we go. So doors right here. And door there, and we can even have some doors along the sides here just to make sure. Oh, maybe maybe just one door there because this is a pretty small classroom. All right, in the back over here, this bathroom is basically going to be tied to these kids. So let's see, we're going to go for our toilet, and this is going to be for anybody again, just because it seems like maybe we're going to need quite a lot of that stuff. So we're going to need sinks and toilet cubicles. And does it only need toilet cubicles? Does it need urinals? Oh, I'm going to put urinals in there just in case. So let's see, toilets. We are going to need walls for our sinks, so I think we could probably do the sinks along this wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sure. And we are going to need walls for the urinals, but of course, it doesn't seem like we need too many urinals. So, I mean, maybe just 2 or 4 or something like that. I don't know. And lastly, toilet cubicles. So I'm going to leave a space right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. And maybe we could do something like this back to back. I don't think that's going to work, is it? I'm just like, Well, we could always just do a random row here if we need it. But I'm going to leave it at just as is, and that should be fine. And one last thing I want to add here, of course, are some bins, because bins are very, very important. Actually, maybe not there. Let's add it over here and add one over here. There we go. All right, so it seems like we have a lot of things to build. Are they actually focusing on the floor first? They might be idiots. All right, so that means I actually have to hire some more workers. How many do we currently have? 15. I think I'll double that then, even though I know I fired them before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, now I'm going to have to hire 2 more teachers. Let's go ahead and actually zone out some classrooms. So let's see, class, sophomore classroom numero 1. Right there, and sophomore classroom numero 2. There's a wall there. Right here. So now we have to hire our teachers for these places. So let's see, teacher. We are, of course, still going to hire the best that we can just to make sure that our students learn extra well. So Peter Green, welcome aboard. I think you're probably a good candidate for a tiny classroom over here. So there we go. And Chad Horsley, I guess, you're going to teach this one. I feel so sorry for you. You're going to have to do a very good job with those tons of kids, but that's okay. Oh boy, alright, so our students are already showing up. They don't exactly have a classroom, but we're definitely working on it, so hopefully they'll have a classroom pretty soon. I know that means that some of our sophomores are basically not going to learn for a little bit, but hey, we should have this in now? Yes, good, that is a classroom. So everybody, all of our sophomores, go learn over there. And hopefully, well, we can finish that sooner than later. This one too. Okay, so we already missed 1 period. Lovely, but we're not going to miss 2nd period. No. It seems like they're already here for 2nd period. And we have most of our desks. Also, there's a little bit of floor there that didn't actually go in. Let's just put that in again just to make sure that gets done. And, oh, we're going to have to do this one as well. There we go. All right, let's do this as well there. And this all over here can be some bathroom tile. Sure, yeah, bathroom tile here, and let's fill this up with some more bathroom tile, just like that. Nice. All right, this has to be that there. That one's already wooden. Nice. So now we only have to do is just clear out all of these blueprints that we don't exactly need here. And hey, just like that, we have classrooms. Look at this tiny classroom. It's so cute. But yeah, if I added any extra desks over here, we'd be a little bit screwed. And by that, I mean that we would have more students from this classroom maybe trying to go over here just because. So it's lunchtime. I have a bad feeling about that. I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's see. These 2 are already empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. Oh, did we run out of food? We ran out of food. Okay, so this changes everything. We need more cooks now. Oh boy, how many do we have already? We have 6 cooks. All right, so we're going to hire 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now is probably a good time to actually start firing some of these guys. So 1, oh boy, yeah. Let me just keep cooking, yes, until I get rid of 15. Because now, oh, there's no floor being built up. So what's the point of it? All right, guys, right? Am I right here? Although we probably don't even need 15 overall. We probably just need another, oh, sorry, my bad. We probably just need 10 just in case. Maybe not even 10, maybe just 5. That way we can save a ton of money. Although we are making a ton of money overall, so maybe this is going to be too much anyway. I don't know. I do want to work, though, on the faculty room because now we're going to need more desks. Oh, never mind. I actually aligned that with more guests, with more desks. I'm thinking of totally different games right now. I apologize. All right, so we have enough desks for all our teachers, so that's totally fine with me. And look at our classrooms. They're definitely learning. How are we doing in terms of our health over here? Needs are okay. Health's are... Okay, this is not really okay, but needs are getting better. Health is sucking for sophomores, and everybody else is okay. It seems like our sophomores are not having a good time in their teeny tiny classrooms, so that would make some kind of sense. I mean, maybe what we need is also some more computers up in here since, we have a lot more students, so let's go ahead and give our students some more computers. And hopefully then they'll be able to succeed during the school year. Because, I mean, oh, wait, let's clear out some of these here just so we can maybe add some bins. Did the workers just, like, run away? They were like, oh, no, never mind, my job was canceled. Better not go do that. All right, well, whatever. And chairs, just like that. Hopefully we have enough room in the middle just so we can add some more computers. If not, things are going to get awkward very, very quickly. Let's see. 1, 2, oh, just barely. All right, that's going to get awkward. I did not make this room big enough, but that's okay because pretty sure we won't need that many computers overall. As for our club room, maybe we should work on expanding it a little bit with a few more chairs and tables because, of course, more students equals more problems. So let's see, we could probably do something like this just to fit more people in here. So let's do this here and this here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I know this is getting like way too close for comfort, but I mean, we have to make do with what space we have. I like how those bins are still full and the janitors aren't actually doing anything about it. Like, come on, you guys, seriously. Seriously, there's trash everywhere and you're not taking care of it? Like, what is your damage? Alright, well, I hope that we don't have too many sick students. It seems like we don't have any sick students today. However, I worry for later. So, janitorial staff, 50. Now that we have more students, we have to up it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing with the nurses. How many nurses do we currently have? We have 40. I'm going to have to up it. Let's go for another 10 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy, I hope that's enough to take care of all of our sick students, because eventually, yes, they will start flooding into this room, but right now it's just every few often we get one little sick student, but that's just not how it's going to work all the time. And our janitors, they're trying. I might have to hire another 10 just because this place is looking a little bit disgusting, and it's not making me happy at all. Oh boy, alright, so toilets are working, it seems. We're definitely using those up. We could probably do with getting some more toilets if that's the problem. Let's see. Tile wall, if we do this, we're going to have to put our tile wall there. It's not really going to work out well for us, is it? How to get more toilet stalls in here? That's basically my dilemma. I could. No, I can't do it there because of that door. Alright, never mind. We're not going to put any more toilet stalls there. And let's see. Got to make sure that everything is covered in grass. That's what I said I was going to do. So let's go ahead and get started with covering things in grass, especially since we have a ton of money. So it's not that big of a deal. So let's go for something like that, and we'll just do little 10 by 10s every so often to make sure that our workers are always busy. Okay, students, how are you learning? It seems that history is sucking as usual. It seems like maybe our students learn history more towards the end of the year. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to look at. Oh, wow, that was built pretty quickly. So maybe instead of 10 by 10s, we have to go for 10 by 20s because that was built super fast. There we go. Try building that, you guys, since you're apparently very, very handy. I don't know. Alright, so students, please learn a little bit better because we're paying the best teachers to teach you guys, and somehow it's not working. I don't understand this, but whatever. Also, I probably should pay attention to who is in this classroom here just to make note of, well, if they're passing or not, because, you know, it matters. This matters, like, big time, because these are the students who are getting extra special attention. And somebody just leave trash on the floor, excuse me. How dare you? There's a trash bin right there, and you were just like, I don't think so. These kids, they're gonna be the death of me. Yeah, they're just throwing children. Okay, so more janitors. We need more janitors for sure, because I just see so much mess. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, what? How many did I hire? Janitors. Oh, I'm missing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. We got 70 janitors now. Yeah, hopefully they can take care of this not even massive school, but somehow we need that many janitors. Ugh. And back here, I suppose we can probably put some more tables and chairs just to make sure that all of our janitors have a nice place to cozy up and be like, hey, so did you hear that? I didn't actually clean the school, but I'm getting paid. Because that's what it feels like most of the time. Janitors. What am I going to do with you guys? I don't know, but you better start cleaning the school. Otherwise, we're going to end up with way too many sick children. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for anybody, especially not the janitors. They're going to be in big trouble. And it looks like our workers were actually not able to complete this job. That's okay. Let's go ahead and give them more work. Just like that. And maybe all along the building over here. Look at that, you guys. Now you have something to do for forever. I feel evil, I know. Alright, how much is this going to cost us? Because I feel like it's going to cost... Oh, wow. Well, that's fine. I mean, we have to cover everything in grass just to make sure that there is no dirt. 104 students are absent. I had a feeling that would start to happen. Oh, well, I blame the janitors for it this time again. even with the extra cooks, it's still not enough food, it seems. So, we have to change something about our cafeteria, and that something is some more food counters, even though we didn't really leave much room for more, but hey, we can place them maybe like over here, and over here. We could go for one over here, but that's going to block our door, so I'm going to just ignore that there. And hopefully this works, otherwise we are in for a lot of trouble. 3 more? I really did not account for this many students showing up. Seriously, I thought that like once we clear out the freshman classroom, the game wouldn't throw any more freshmen at us, especially since we weren't asking for any more. But no, we can't transfer them out. We can't transfer, I mean, we could transfer them in, but I really don't want to. Which is, of course, I don't know. Anyway, seems like our trash is all full. No wonder we're not picking up trash. Aha! Problem identified. All right, so let's see. We're going to go for our all and get ourselves some more bins. Some dumpsters, I should say. And these are meant to go, How about if I do something like this and then do something like this? I wonder if that's going to work out for us, just because we need a lot of these, clearly. So if they can actually throw things away like that, then that's going to help out so much. Because, of course, they're still, like, look at all this. They're all so full. So maybe it's our fault that they're full and the janitors aren't actually doing their jobs. And let's see, how far have the workers gone? Not far, really. They're working on this, but it's just a very, very big job. So, I mean, fair enough to them. I think, though, at some point we're going to have to build a senior classroom. Which is a bit of a, because, well, of course, we don't have any other extra rooms. So we're going to have to build a brand new building strictly for our graduating seniors, which might be fair if we do it over here and give them everything that they need. By everything, I mean we give them their own club room, their own computer lab, their own library, their own kitchen, their bathrooms, and cafeteria. So I'm going to try to do that just for the seniors and see how that pans out. And I think what's going to help us out is if we actually block this off here without a door. Only the seniors can get to that. Oh, I mean, people can probably go through the clinic to get to that, but whatever. So maybe instead of grassening this whole thing up, we should probably start building on that. But, I mean, it's fine. Oh. That's never good. And I'm pretty sure that this classroom is only going to have 1 student, or just none, apparently. Oh, no students today. Well, yesterday there was 1 single student who actually showed up, but this day it seems like that poor kid just fell a little bit too ill. So you are teaching absolutely nobody. Congratulations, you're getting free money. Ah, boy. And this one's mostly empty. How are we doing over here? Seems like most of the freshmen are there, and our juniors, we're missing a few there. Oh, boy. So I guess after we finish putting in our grass, we're going to start building up our senior, I don't know, what do you call it? A senior annex, I guess? Just so that they'll have the optimal learning environment and be able to graduate. At least, you know, if we ever get any seniors, given that clearly we have a lot of very sick children all the time. I think some of our workers died. Oh, they're sleeping. Never mind. Why are they sleeping? I don't know what's going on here. Weird workers, you guys. Weird workers. Well, I suppose that now is probably a good time to actually outline our senior annex, which still sounds very, I don't know, weird. Let's see. So normally we leave 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So we're going to leave, let's see, 134 students. Yeah, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we could probably put some walls like somewhere over here and make it maybe as big as this building here, just in case. We want to leave 4 along this side as well. All right, so we're going to make the senior annex this big so it can have everything it needs. And let's see, we're going to go for a door somewhere smack there in the middle. What is the middle? That's something I don't know. Our middles are, wait, there is a middle here. Say what? There's an actual middle here. Okay, so the middle here is going to be where, this point right here. Oh, we are going to get a single door. Well, that's different. I usually don't get that. All right, so let's erase this up. And I know I made these walls out of objects. My bad. Let's actually swap those out. Because, of course, we don't need the objects there. We need these to be walls. Straight up walls. And apparently we can get a back door here, but I don't think I want to do that just because I want to keep the seniors within their own building. That way, it sounds like I'm talking about old people, isn't it? I want to keep the senior students, there we go, within their own building. I am going to build that, though, a path right up over here in case we're going to need that. And, well, this is going to be grass, so we don't really need a path there. All right, lovely. So, what are we going to do in here? We're going to need a classroom. I think the classroom is probably best fitting towards the back. So, how much do we need, though? Let's see. So, I did say that this is odd, right? That is odd. All right. So, instead of having it this way, I suppose we could probably have the classroom going this way. That way we can have a pretty even room. So something like that. Let's do something like this. How many students can we fit in here? A ton. But the reason is that we're going to build this up so that we can actually fit all the students, like maybe these guys, once they actually graduate all the way up to this area. So this should be sizable enough. We should have more than enough room here, more than enough room on the sides. And let's see, we're going to need some doors along the room here. So let's do a door right here and a door right there. And all this grass is basically being built for nothing, but whatever. I don't care too much. Alright, so this is going to be our massive classroom, and of course we still have all of this space here for other things, which is okay. So, we're going to leave a little bit of a hallway. Let's do a maybe 3 here, and let's just, well, we don't really need to put anything else alongside here. We could probably just go for rooms separated by this door thing. So let's see, the door, and over here is going to be the end of that hall. Okay. So I'm going to make a 3 wide hallway, so let's just do something like this. 3 wide hallway that leads to this hallway over here, and all the other rooms are going to be on this side here. Gotcha. Okay, so this is going to be easy to actually start separating our rooms, basically. And maybe we can even put a nice teacher's lounge in here for our 1 instructor. But of course, we're still going to need bathrooms. So let's see, how big do we want these bathrooms? I do want them to be the closest thing here. And well, we'll have the cafeteria and the kitchen maybe separated. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So bathrooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like that? You could do something like this. That seems like it's probably a little too big though, especially since our class is going to be tiny. So instead, let's just work on it being something like this instead, since that seems like a fair size, right? At least it seems like a fair size to me. All right, so let's go ahead and do that up just like that. And now for the cafeteria, I think the cafeteria has to be the furthest room away just because it's going to be pretty sizable. So I think what we're going to have to do is actually start placing the objects here just to size it up. So let's see, cafeteria. Alright, so canteen tables. We can probably fit them this way instead and back to back. Okay, so that works for me. Of course, we're going to need food counters though, so let's go ahead and put the food... Oh, only 32 today. Haha, we're getting better, you guys. Alright, so food counter here, and we do have enough room over here for the plate counters, just like that. Alright, so then we're going to leave a space there so we can actually fit our tables together, just like that, and do the benches right here. Alright, so that works for me. However, we're going to need some more rooms somewhere for some more of these guys. So, we don't actually have too much space around here, especially if I do it like this. So, I mean, that's fine. You could just maybe put another wall, then some doors or something like that. Like, put 2 food counters here like this. Actually, I probably want more... Let's put some more tables first. Alright, so some more tables here, some of these guys over here and here. Alright, there we go. And maybe now we can actually put our... let's go for a brick wall, sure. Give them 1 little room of space. No, actually, we need 2 rooms of space just because we need to put some of these. So these need 2 blocks. So we're going to do something like... Actually, we need 1 more, don't we? Yep, 1 more. Alright, so we're going to do it right here. And then we're going to go for our food counters right over here and here, just like that. So we have that 1 little gap there for whatever we need. And now we have this over here, so we can actually place some more food counters on this side. There we go. And, I mean, I don't want to extend it all the way to the end here, but we are going to need to, it seems. So, too bad, so sad for us. Let's see, we're going to leave that 1 gap right there, place the tables there, place the tables here, and that, we should be coming close to the end, yeah. Alright, so on this other end, we of course want to add our, Please don't tell me that you're actually dropping food. Why are you dropping food over here? This is not actually a kitchen. Sometimes there are some things that are actually very questionable. So now, maybe they had extra food and they cooked it all and they were just like, oh, well, might as well drop it somewhere. Well, I guess that's fine then. Ugh, jeez. Alright, so more benches. We're gonna go for, let's see, did we leave 1 space or 2? We left 2 spaces. Aha! So we are gonna have to do this, and let's place, of course, some of these guys right up over here. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to remove something here just because this does not mesh well with our whole vibe. Hey, are you dismantling this? I don't think I think I accidentally tried to dismantle that green floor, which is okay, because we don't actually need it. Get out of here. Get. There we go. Whew. Alright, get rid of this table, get rid of this table, get rid of this table, and we'll try to realign this so we'll actually have a very functional lunchroom for this very random senior area. But of course, we have to wait until tomorrow, and... Wait, did they finish all... They finished all the grass, you guys. Okay, that's good. However, it looks like the students are deciding to hang out. Why are they going up over here? This is not how you leave, students. They're being weird. They're definitely being weird, right, you guys? I'm pretty sure they're being weird. Alright, well, let me reorder this whole cafeteria room, this whole to-be cafeteria room, I should say, and hopefully we'll come up with something that works fairly well. Alright, so we only had 13 students sick today, which is actually much better than we've been doing lately. Let's see, we're going to start up with kitchen tile. It seems like some students are actually coming over here to eat, which I guess isn't that bad. It could be worse, you know, we could have like everybody trying to come over here to eat, but that's okay. And I decided that, you know, what's the point of actually just putting a wall there where we can just put these guys back to back, so that's what we did. I do, however, want to add some more doors. Oh, jeez, zoomed in way too much, my apologies. I'm going to add some more doors over here, just in case, because these doors are kind of far away from everything else, so I mean, this is going to help out. Let's clear out blueprints everywhere we can, because of course we don't need that. Well, why are you guys, hey, are you guys abandoning this other one? Oh, I guess that one is just way too full. Oh, well, makes sense. I mean, they have food over here, so why not? If we're actually helping our students stay healthy, that's all that really matters to me right now, so I mean, it's totally okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put a door up in here as well. And I suppose we can probably continue building out our school. However, or I guess our annex, since I'm calling it an annex. And let's just do the outside walls, I suppose, since that's going to be the easiest part. I mean, there's still people coming over here to use this stuff, which I guess is fine. Because I mean, that's just the way it was intended. So let's do something like that and put in our doors. Oh, turning over to the next day. That's okay. Alright, let's see. Put in our doors over here and we should be gravy. Nice. Alright, so we can even do maybe the doors over here as well. Actually, I'm going to take that back because, of course, I don't know where I'm going to put the bathroom doors, but I could work on that right now, can't I? So, alright, so let me do that. I'm going to do that just because those seem to be about right. And something like, sure, something like that there. Alright, so there we go. We have our doors for our toilets. We can actually add some doors to the sides if we want to, but I think going around is not that bad, right? 33 students. Oh boy, we got worse than yesterday. Well, that's okay because right now it doesn't matter too much, just as long as we're learning. I actually haven't been checking on how much we've been learning, so hopefully... Oh, wow, they already finished the cafeteria floor. Nice! And we have, of course, some more blueprint over here. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, that's not filled up. All right, let me do that right now. 1 and 2. Right, so learning. How are we doing in regards to learning? As is usual, falling behind in history. Over here, same thing. It looks like our sophomores are actually not doing very well at all, and our juniors are all going to pass again. I think maybe these kids are especially smart or something like that, or maybe it's just that this small classroom is actually very good for their learning. I don't know. I'm going to assume that classrooms of like 42, 50 is probably going to be the best. So this classroom sucks, and now I know what to do next time when we build our, well, our four-corner school, basically, because, well, clearly, classrooms like this are okay, and classrooms like this might also be okay. Let's see, how are you? Oh, well, you guys were all pretty sick for most of the time, so I guess that makes some sense. And it seems like over here, our nurses are actually taking their lunch here. Because it's the closest the closest cafeteria to them. That is not okay, but sure, I guess that happens sometimes, doesn't it? Well, I guess such is the way, and let's just go ahead and continue building this thing so that we can actually have this ready for next year, apparently. And let's see, we're going to need ourselves some toilets, so we're going to toilet zone this up. Well, the female one's right here. The male one is right here. Yeah, I already messed it up. Great. Yeah, we're going to delete that zone. There we go. Male toilets, there we go, right up over there. And these over here, this massive room is going to be the senior classroom. Oh yes, just like that. What was my alright, I only have one grant left, which is the senior one. Alright, well, I mean, that's that. Although we have a ton of money right now, so I mean, I really don't have to worry about money at all. Okay, so what we're gonna need here: computer room, club room, library, and a kitchen, somehow in all these tiny areas. Naturally, of course, we don't really need a big kitchen, so, I mean, we could work with this. Let's try to do something like that there so we can get our doors there, and we're going to do a staff door right up in there. And let's put some more walls up in here, and let's actually start lining this up with our kitchen, just so we can see how much stuff we're going to need here. So, of course, we're going to need a kitchen sink. Is there a central place for it? Of course there isn't. That's fine with me. So, kitchen sink over here, and we could probably just add a refrigerator over to this side here. Now, we have to leave some room in between all of these so we can actually put ourselves some of these guys. So, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. There's a door there. There's a door there. Whatever. 1, 2, and... yeah, 3, and I'll leave the room there because, of course, we're going to need some fridges on the opposite side, and maybe 1, I think maybe we need more fridges than anything else, so maybe I should just do this, huh? And do that, fridge there, and then do the same thing back here, just because the fridges seem to be very, very important, since they can only hold X amount of food. So I'm going to do something like that there, and hopefully this works out well for us, and if not, well, I'm going to do just one more row then of this stuff here, and that should be enough. for our little kitchen. All right, so there we go. If it needs to be bigger than that, well, my bad. Oh, wait, we probably need some seat. Oh, whatever. They can sit somewhere else. All right, there we go. So that is going to be our little kitchen. So let's go ahead and make this ear kitchen here. And I suppose we can even start hiring some staff. Let's just put 1, 2. Okay, bye, cooks. I don't know if anybody's actually going to cook over here. They pieced out for the other one, so I don't know exactly what's going on. But hopefully somebody shows up here at some point. If not, well, I guess wasted time. Oh, no, there we go. We have a cook there. Nice. So, I mean, just as long as people cook in wherever and they bring the food wherever it needs to go, that's fine with me. But 75 students on D9. That is not good at all. All right, but we have to clearly finish this up because it's not even locked in. So maybe it's not even counting as most of a kitchen for now. My bad. Let's clear that out, and, well, now it's just a matter of splitting these 3 rooms, or this big area, into 3 rooms. That should be easily done. Let's see, if we do a, like that, so 1 by 10, 1 by 10, put a wall right here, and a wall right here, and we end up with a tiny room. That's one, how about if we do this? Go back here, and then let's just erase all of this here, What do we have? We have a room that's 1 by 9, 1 by 9, and 1 by 9. All right, so that works. However, remember, students seem to love the library. So what we have to do is actually make the computer room much smaller and the library much bigger. So I think over here we're going to do those. This is going to be the club room. It's probably a fair enough size for the club room. So let's go ahead and get started on that one just so we can have something here. And we're going to do our club room without a door over there. We're just going to do some doors like in here. And let's see, a door right here, and the rest of this should be the wall. Nice. All right, so it's all slowly coming together, you guys. I mean, I guess a lot faster than normal, especially since we already have flooring over here. So, I mean, it's okay that, you know, they're walking on grass, because it's not dirty grass, it's just grass. But we still have a lot to do to make this actually usable for us. But we'll do that and more in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Academia School Simulator. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.